Good evening. Welcome to Trine University Thunder Ice Arena. Fox takes on Indiana Elite in a friendly matchup. Play once tonight, once tomorrow morning. Fox still without Dylan. Otherwise, the rest of the team is here. Cooper Nordoon in net. Andrew Crochalk and Costa Coops at D. Braxton Penny, Eli Chapman, Dom Schweitzer at forward. Fox will roll 5 deep. Jack Fink moved up to forward for the weekend. Face off to Coops. Red line. Takes a hit. Not in deep. Eli with a hit frees it up though. Indiana Elite comes away with it. Team played earlier in the season at Southside, one of the first games of the year. Fox came away with a 1-goal victory. Coops cuts him off. Penny behind the net, tries to chip around. Tied up. Indiana Elite with it. Cycle back. Coops down low, pokes that away, gets help from Penny. Penny skates away near side, chips up for Dom. Dom gets that out. Indiana with the puck, cut off, offsides. Matching penalties here after the whistle, so we'll play 5-on-5 hockey. Andrew to the box. Kale and Jack, Ryan, Mason, and Ryder. Face off, tied up. Indiana with it. Chipped ahead. Kale steps, chips it through the middle for Ryder, knocked off his stick. Ryan picks this up. Ryan in, he's got Hart's drive in the middle. Ryan goes wide from the dot, shot, save. Same 5. Ryan ties this up. Adams moves it behind the net. Indiana comes away with it. Indiana cycled in deep. Ryan's going to be the first one now. Ryan picks it up. Centers one to Hart's. Hart shot just wide. Indiana with it. Overskates it though. Ryder picks his pocket. Ryder tries to drag through. Taken away. Indiana tries to flip out. Kale gloves that down. Chips in the bench. Beck and Taya Fink with Kale and Jack still. Face off to Fink, shot low wide. Langen thought about stepping, doesn't. Indiana through the middle. Langen gives chase, knocks that down. Shot, Cooper, save. Doesn't know where it is. Oh. Same 5. Face off to the left to Cooper. Face off, hits the ref skate. Kale ties it up, moves it behind the net for Taya. Taya tries to back in one for Kale, cut off by Indiana through the middle. Still loose, back, ties him up. Puck up to the point now. Kept in, Fink pressure, sent down low. Kale ties him up in the corner. Wins that free to Fink. Fink through the middle to Antaya. Antaya in around. D gets a chance. Oh, Taya ran off the puck. Indiana with it now. Hits the skate. Still with it. Send in, not deep. Beck cuts this off at the red line. Fink throws that in deep. Indiana picks this up behind the net. Hard forecheck by Lenny. Good switch by Dom. Indiana just moves that in deep. Full change for Indiana. Penny with it. Turns up ice, a lot of room through the middle, takes it. Penny red line, blue line. He's got Chapman driving the net. Penny still with the puck behind the net now. He's gonna get a high stick here on Indiana. Flipped out of the zone. Andrew out just in time to quarterback this power play. Andrew and Ryder up top. Ryan, Braxton, and Mason Hartz at forward. Ryan wins this clean to Andrew. Andrew in the corner with it. Moves down to Ryan. Ryan at the hash mark. Do a lot of contact. Uses the ref of the screen. Goes behind the net. Rolling puck. Ryan still with it. Pulls it through in the corner. Ryan up top for Adams. Adams over to Andrew. Andrew takes a look. Moves it to Ryan up top. Ryan over to Ryder. Ryder up top for Andrew. Andrew down to Ryan. Ryan sends one through. Tips. Saved. Penny with a tip in front of the net. .107 left on the power play. Ryan wins this to Hartz. Knocked out of the zone by Indiana though. In a race, Indiana's going to win this. And on Cooper, saved. Good save there from Cooper to keep this a 0-0 game. Stuffs a breakaway, 4 minutes in, 3 minutes in. Ryan wins this over to Andrew on the boards. Langen out now for Ryder. Andrew pulls that into himself. He's got Penny near side, couldn't get it to him. Gives it to Langen. Langen right back to Andrew in front of the net. Andrew heads up ice, leaves one for Hartz. Hartz, blue line. Backhands that in deep. Penny gives chase. Penny picks this up. He's got Andrew up top. He's harassed. Gets it up to Langen. Langen has to send that in deep. Bouncing puck. Comes on net. Covered. 31 seconds left on the power play. Andrew off, Kale on. Other force remain unchanged. Puck won by Indiana through the middle. Gets the blue line. Tries to drag through Langen, can't. Indiana still with it, poked around. Langen knocks him down. Gets help from Ryan in the corner. 15 seconds left. Penny with a stick lift. Langen, turned over to Indiana. Hartz picks this up to Langen, blue line. Langen in deep. Even strength now. Indiana comes away with it through the middle. In behind Kale. Kale catches up. Fink. Cooper covers. Beck's line out now. Indiana wins this draw. To point, D to D. Send in deep. Oops, ties him up behind the net. Gets help from, I believe, Beck. Yep. Coops lays the body now. Beck skates it. Nope. Coops takes this. Backhands one for Fink. Fink tries to chip one for Beck. Can't. Bouncing puck. In the feet. Now back in the zone for Cooper. Cooper plays this behind the net. Hard around for Fink. Fink with a little bit of time. Takes the hit. Freed up D side to Coops. Coops through the middle to Lenny. Lenny takes a look. Through the middle for Beck. Comes right back to Lenny though. Indiana brings it back in the zone now. Lenny pokes that into the corner. Beck gives chase. Hits the stick behind the net. Takes the puck away. Beck sends it around for Henning. Henning looks. Right up for Intea. Intea around one. Backhands one through. Can't hit Fink. Puck's in the neutral zone. Indiana comes away with it. They break into the zone. Lenny turns him over. Moves one up to Chapman. Chapman ran off the puck. Puck's in the corner. Penny in to help. Penny's line out with Andrew and Langen. Comes to Langen. Langen delays. Backhands one in deep. Dom with it now. Dom behind the net. On his backhand up for Andrew. Andrew over to Jack. Jack pulls it out. Fans on it. Out of the zone. Jack regroups it to Andrew. Andrew near side. To Dom. Dom in deep. Chapman hard after it. Chapman creates a turnover down low. Eli with it. Backhands one in front. Nobody home. Indiana flips out. Icing is on and called.
Ryan loses that draw. Comes right to Hartz, shoots one through the crease. Indiana flips that out of the zone. Langen gloves it down. Tries to play it, gets his stick tied up. I'm going to get a hand pass here on Langen. Face up in front of the Indiana elite bench. Ryan's line, Jack and Andrew. Ryan wins this right over to Andrew. Andrew brings it in the zone. Going to get another penalty here on Indiana. Andrew and Jack with Ryan, Eli, and Braxton. Face off, bouncing puck. Still bouncing. Andrew can't keep it in, but he recovers it in the neutral zone. Regroups, spins out, takes a look. Rolls off his stick, moves it back to Jack. Jack to Andrew. Andrew cross ice to Ryan. Ryan skates into this. On Chapman, Ryan throws it in deep to himself. Ryan with the hit, frees up to Penny. Penny up top for Langen. Langen over to Andrew. Andrew back to Jack. Jack, top of the circle, sends one through. Ooh, saved just wide. In the corner, Chapman picks this up. Chapman moves it up for Langen. Langen walks the blue line, drops it to Penny. Penny centers one. Eli shoots, save. Bouncing puck, Langen takes a swipe at it, can't get there. Indiana with it in the corner, hard around. Ryan cuts this off, backhands it up for Andrew. Andrew walks the blue line to Langen. Langen up top, sends one through. Goalie saves into the corner, shot by Ryan through the crease. Langen steps, backhands that in deep. Penny with a hit. Indiana tries to rim it out, and they do. Andrew stymies that though. Eli throws it back to Andrew. Andrew cuts right up ice. 15 seconds left on the power play. Krochok drags around, shots blocked wide. Comes right back to Andrew. He's got back crash and hits him. Back. Oh, shot is blocked. Puck is iced by Indiana. 3 seconds left on the power play. Face off one to Indiana. Fink turns them around. Fink with it, kicks it to Beck. Indiana comes away with it. Even strength hockey now. Indiana, far corner. Throws the brakes on behind the net. Through the middle, connects. In on Costa. Around Costa. Kale pokes that into the corner. Costa with him. Tied up behind the net. Indiana comes away with it. Kale ties him up. Indiana with it in the corner. Shots fanned on, out of the zone. Indiana backhands one, D to D. Regroup, through the middle, connects. Around back. Send in deep, Kale cuts this off. Sends one back for Fink. Fink tries to get that deep, cut off by Indiana. Now it's in deep. Indiana through the middle, picked off by Ryan. Ryan walks in on his backhander. Oh, Hartz. Saved. Comes free to Adams. Up top for Kale. Kale down for Ryder. Ryder to Ryan. Shot. Fanned on. Comes up top to Kale. Kale sends one through wide. Ryan picks this up. Ryan goes down. Comes to Hartz. Hartz to Henning. Henning's pass is deflected. Adams on it. Backhands one. Puck in the corner. Kale tries to glove that, doesn't. Icing is on and called.
I should have shot that puck. I don't hate the pass down low, but put it on net, good things happen. Face off one clean to Jack. Jack over to Lenny. Oh, we're gonna get a penalty here. Penalty to Dom for a trip. Face-off play, winger's supposed to run a little in. Yeah, he ran some interference on the face-off play, tripped him. Yeah. Langen and Henning with Chapman and Penny. Dom in the box, minute and a half. Indiana with it. Shot, fanned on. Penny knocks it away. Penny gets this out of the zone. Penny still with it, moves it ahead. Chapman can't get there. Indiana breaks it right back in. In onside, drop pass. Cooper blocker into the corner. Bucks up at the point now. Lenny pressures, down low. Shot through, blocked by Langen. Indiana with it. Lenny pressures again. Sent down low to the hash mark. Langen, now it's moved back up top. Penny pressures through, and on Cooper, save, 2 saves by Cooper. Shut the door near side, up to the point. 50 seconds left on the power play for Indiana Elite. Indiana sets up, moves it down in the corner. Penny pushes him up top, shot through, tipped wide. Indiana with it near side now at the hash mark, down low, up to the point. Penny with the pressure, puck cut off by Chapman. Chapman backhands that out of the zone. Not deep though. D to D for Indiana. 25 seconds left on Dom's penalty. Indiana chips this in deep. Fox is going to be able to pick it up with a little bit of time. Langen with it for Andrew, heads up. Chipped out by Indiana, should be out of the zone. Yep. .12 seconds left. Back with Antea, Crochalk, and Coops. Face off one to Indiana, sent in deep, but it hits Costa. Back out of the zone. Moved in deep. Costa picks this up. Backhanders one to Andrew. Andrew with a lot of time. Got Antea cutting through the middle. He takes it himself, throws it in deep. Even strike now. Good kill there for Fox. Back hard after it. Bouncing puck. Indiana tries to get this out. And they do. Antea goes down, offsides. Beck's line with Crochalk and Coops. Indiana wins this. Near side. Chip through, hits Andrew. Out of the zone now. Fink with it. Gets around one, gets it to Antea. Antea's got, oh boy, that was close. Stays on the blue line though. Now, oh boy, Indiana gets around. Tipped in, Cooper covers. Beck's line with Andrew and Costa still. Beck wins this to Crochalk. Crochalk turns it over, but gets it. The Indiana tries to get it through the middle, comes to Antea. Antea off a skate to Fink. Fink shot, sucked up by the goalie. Ryan's line out now. Andrew and Costa stay. Ryan clean win to Hartz. Bouncing puck though. Indiana takes this away. Tries to go around Costa. Andrew cleans it up. Andrew red line. Do the hit. Puck with Indiana now though. Off the glass. Right to Ryan though. Ryan in. Goes behind the net, sends, off the goalie's face. Andrew cuts that pass off. On the blue line comes to Hartz. Hartz backhands one to Ryan. Ryan turns the corner. Ryan takes it in deep. Ryan's got Hartz in the middle. Ryan goes wide with it, tries to center one to Mason. Taken away by Indiana. Indiana sends it up. Icing is on and called. Penny's line with Langen and Thornton. Penny loses his draw. Indiana hard around. It's out of the zone. Langen picks it up in the neutral zone. Through the middle, over to Dom. Dom backhands in deep. Indiana picks it back up behind the net. With speed, turned over to Penny. Penny tries to center one to Chapman. Scores! Eli Chapman with the first of the game off of a feed from Braxton Penny. Penny created a turnover down low. Sends a pass through the D's feet to Eli, and he finishes. Fox up 1-0. Penny tied up. Dom wins this over to Kale. Kale backhands that out of the zone. Indiana with it. Through the middle, connects. Near side, doesn't connect. Sent in deep. Cooper plays this, sets it up for Kale. Kale behind the net with it. Sends one around for Langen. Dom backhands it to Jack. Jack out of the zone. Penny buries him. Oh! What about the hit from behind on him? There's no way they gave him a check from behind. After he got checked from behind first. Penny with a 10-minute penalty. Shot through, Cooper with the save. So Dom in to serve Braxton's his minor penalty. Got Ryan and Mason with Kale and Jack. Puck's in Jack's feet, shot over the net. Out of the zone. Ryan hard on it. Indiana breaks in. Cooper with the save. Indiana with it, cycled in deep. Langen cuts this off. Indiana still with it. Up top now. Shot, Kale gets a stick on it, goes wide. Puck at the point. Cooper saves, covers. Kale off, Costa on. .51 seconds left on the power play, 51 seconds left in the period. Costa sends around for Hartz. Hartz gets there, but doesn't get it out. Indiana picks it up. Hartz ties it up. Indiana comes away with it. Langen with the hit. Langen ties it up. Now Indiana with it clean, up to the point. D to D, catches, nope, skips his stick. Coops on him. Hits Coops' stick. Ryan gets a skate on it. Ryan ties it up along the boards. Indiana pulls it away. Ryan tries to get that one away. Shot, Cooper shoulder, loose. Cooper with another big save. Cooper playing a really good game so far. Same four. 17 seconds left. Ryan wins that out of the zone. Hart's hard after it. Cut off by Ryan. Ryan skates it in around one. Ryan tries to drag it through. That's the end of the period. All right, back for the start of the second. Fox back to full strength now. Penny still in the box, serving the 8-minute. So Beck's line out with Henning and Krochok. Fox up 1-0. Starts second period on the goal from Eli Chapman. Sent in deep, bouncing puck to Antea. Antea in the corner with it, through the hit, sends it deep for Beck. Beck ran off that puck. Indiana comes away with it. Indiana chips far side, through the feet, poked out of the zone to Andrew. Andrew around one, ran off the puck, turned over. Andrew moves it deep for Cooper, covered. Beck wins this draw clean to Andrew. Andrew hard around for Fink. Fink through the middle. Oh, misses Beck. Indiana keeps it in. Comes around for Henning. Henning over to Krochok. Krochok takes a look. Andrew heads up, near side. Moves it to Antea. Red line. Antea brings this in. Sends one deep. Beck cuts him off. Gets the puck. Puck comes up to Henning. Henning sends one through. That's blocked. Loose. And you get another penalty here on Indiana. You get a hold here on Indiana. Ryan, Eli, Dom, Jack, Mason. Face off, won by Indiana, behind the net. Sent up top, Langen knocks this down. Indiana through the middle with it, sent in deep, Cooper gloves that down, covered. Same 5, minute 17 left on the power play. Face off won by Ryan to Langen. Langen takes it behind the net. Rolling puck, moves it near side for Ryan. Ryan chips around him to himself, picks this up at the red line. Ryan in deep, around one, rolling puck, comes up top, chipped around Eli. Langen picks this up near side. Langen with it, over, good talk by Cooper, over to Ryan. Ryan rips in deep, goalie out to play it, knocks it down, Hart's hard after it. Sent around, Ryan knocks this down with the skate, backhands one for Langen. Langen, shot is blocked up, into the netting. Small changes here, Ryan, Dom, and Jake with Andrew and Eli. Face off, won by Indiana, taken by Dom behind net though. Dom ran off that puck, Indiana with it. Indiana tries to backhand that out. Chapman steps, can't keep it in. Indiana now with numbers, out of the zone. Chapman brings it back in. Chapman over to Crochalk. Crochalk over to Dom. Dom can't knock that down. Dom in the corner with it. Tries to drag it around, knocked off his stick. 15 seconds left in the power play. Dom moves it to Ryan. Ryan rolling puck. He's going to keep that in though. Chips it down low for Andrew. Andrew right back up to Ryan. Ryan walks the blue line, sends one through low. Chipped wide. 5 seconds left. Cooper letting the boys know. Power play is almost over. Dom behind the net ties us up. Even strength now. Puck's behind the net with Antea and Dom. Indiana pulls it away right behind the net. Indiana with it. Chipped out of the zone. Ryan back, picks this up. Ryan to Andrew. Andrew for Antea. Antea pulls this all the way in deep. Fink in the corner, picks this up. Fink ran off the puck. Fink, we're going to get another. Oh, penalty on Antea. Trying to make sure both coaches can't be here tomorrow.
I mean, that's what?
I think so, yeah. Fox to the PK. Ryder and Hartz with Kale and Costa. Ryder in to take the draw. Face off one to Indiana. Goes down though, Costa on it. Tries to get this out, glove down. Ryder pokes it out though. Ryder's got Hartz in the middle, couldn't get it to him. Cut off by Indiana. Indiana sent in deep. Kale picks this up. Sends it over for Coops. Coops, oh man, Coops is planted. How is that a penalty? That's not a good call. That looked pretty clean. Hard, but clean. We'll take it. 4-on-4 hockey for the next minute 9. Jack and Kale, Ryder and Hartz. Puck's behind the net. Indiana with it. Jesus. Hart's hard into the net. Yeah, I don't think the ref's fixing that during gameplay. Same 4. Ref fixing Indiana's net. Face off to Langen. Langen tries to get that in deep, can't. Hartz though, pulls it in, comes to Langen. Langen over to Kale. Kale skates it in, sends it in deep. Adams picks this up behind the net, moves it up top for Langen. Langen walks it down, sends one through to Hartz, doesn't connect. Puck's in the corner. Hartz backhands that along. Adams with it now. Goes to brakes on, has that knocked off his stick. Puck down low, Indiana picks this up. Indiana with it, through the middle. Hits Kale's skate, Kale pokes this out to Adams. Adams with a lot of room, knocked down. Indiana comes in on Kale. Kale sends him wide, tied up in front by Langen. Indiana still with it, sent down low, Langen on it, Kale in front. Pokes this away behind the net. Comes to Langen. Langen tries to backhand one around. Indiana tries to stuff one in. Kale knocks it over.
Don't call that when the offensive team has the puck. Do that twice. Unless you got in the zone too.
How is that one not out?
Did they knock it out?
Uh,
Which ones are knocked it out?
Ryan's line with Kale and Jack. Puck comes out of the zone. Fox on a power play for the next 15 seconds. Chapman ran off the puck and Taya with it. Taya taken away by Indiana behind the net. Eli hard on it. Puck comes to Jack. Jack over to Kale. Kale to Jack. Jack down low to Antaya. Antaya through the middle. Saved. Comes to Langen. Langen curls with it. Sends one through the crease. Ryan hard after it. Kale had to bail out because of the penalty. So Ryan just throws this in deep. Good talk by Penny from the penalty box, letting Kale know. Indiana comes out with it now. Picked off by Ryan. Oh, no way! Come on! They're bantams. They can hit.
You guys aren't having a good day today. We should reread the rules, huh?
At least it's equally terrible. Face off 1 to Indiana. Ryan in the box now. Andrew blocks that. Puck in the corner. Andrew knocks it away. Indiana still with it though. Indiana backhands that in. Through the middle. Shot. Blocked by Lenny. Covered by Cooper.
You touched them. You should call a penalty.
.108 left in the PK. Face off, loose. Cooper plays it in the corner. Dom has it taken off his stick. Indiana with it now, up to the point. Sent down low. Picked up at the hash. Now they have it at the goal line. Turns the corner, shot through. Cooper glove save. Saw it the whole way. Keep calling all these penalties. We're going to hit the curfew clock before the end of the game. There's not. That's not a penalty. Either one of them. Costa on for Lenny now. Puck sent behind the net for Andrew. Andrew hard around, big bounce, right to Indiana though. Andrew gets a stick on that, ties his man up, gets around him though. Coops with the hit behind the net, frees this up. Indiana with it, 35 seconds left on the PK for Fox. Cycle down low, Indiana with it, Dom gives chase. Cycled near side. Through the middle, knocked down, good play by Indiana, sent down low. Side of the net, Coops with it in front, Coops backhands one, hits Dom's skate, not out. Indiana with it, chip through the middle, shot, hits a foot, oh. Wow, how that didn't go in, I don't know. Ricocheted off a few feet. 5 seconds left on the penalty to Ryan. Indiana with it, shot, save, loose, still loose. In the corner, sent out. Indiana with it. Ryan comes away with it now. Ryan through the middle for Coops. Coops kicks it ahead. Sent in deep. Cooper out to play this. Cooper sends it hard around for Andrew. Too far. Fink ties him up. Comes away with it. Through the middle, hits Chapman. It's in Chapman's feet though. With a stick left. Oh, misses Ryan. Puck's in the corner now. Plays picking up here. Indiana rims this around the other way. Ryan steps up, keeps that in. Comes, out of the zone. Indiana with it. Langen. Offside. How is that not off? Hey! Beck's line with Langen and Thornton. Indiana wins this, chips in deep, comes to Langen, Langen over to Kale. Kale takes a look. Red line, in deep. Fink hard after it, picks this up, gets it to Beck. Beck takes a hit. Indiana chips it away. Oh, and Taya fans on it. Indiana comes away with a good stick by Beck. Beck hard on the back check, ties this up. Adams to Kale. Kale, oh, tries to get it to Jack. Not hard enough though. Fink, nice back check recovery. Puck's loose. Fink up to the blue line, not out. Shot through. Cooper picks this up behind the net. Kale with it. Kale chips around one. Puck's loose behind the net. Beck gets hit, gets it to Fink. Fink chips out for Langen. Langen's got Adams with him. 2-on-1. Over. Oh, skips Ryder's stick. Ryder to Langen. Langen turns the corner, drops it back for Adams. Adams centers one, bouncing puck. Hartz doesn't get all of it. Down low now, Hartz moves it into the corner. Takes the hit. Got to be getting Penny back here at the next whistle, I think. Lenny to play this, no icing. Puck comes to Hartz. Hartz tries to chip, gets taken away by Indiana. Lenny on it, comes to Ryan. Ryan cuts up the middle, gets it to Antea. Ryan breaks hard for the net. Oh, Antea couldn't get it through to him. Knocked away by Indiana. Indiana exits the zone with it. Through the middle, around Antea, in deep. Cooper out to play this, behind the net. Moves it to Lenny. No, he doesn't. Loosen his feet. Hart's on it and just rips this out for Beck. Fox to the power play. Penny back out. He's going to center this power play. Wins the draw to Chapman. Chapman backhands it up to Andrew. Andrew settles it. Rips the sauce over to Langen. Catches that. Knocks it down. Moves it down for Dom. Dom with it. Chips off the boards to himself. Into the corner now. Goes around Braxton. Drops it to him. Off Braxton's foot at the goal line. Penny with it. Up top for Langen. Keeps. Rides the blue line down to Braxton. Braxton and Dom down low. Braxton comes away with this. Tries to chip around. Tied up by Indiana. Penny up top for Andrew. Andrew's shot is blocked. Comes right to Dom though. Dom out of the zone. Andrew with it. 45 seconds left on the power play. Andrew backhands one off the boards to Langen. Langen far side. Oh dear. Chapman through a lot of contact, pulls this through. Chapman in, drags around. Chapman with it, shoots, save. Good save by India. Oh no. Chapman drops that through his legs to Andrew. Andrew walks down in the slot over to Jack, shot wide. Chapman picks this up, moves it to nobody out of the zone. Andrew picks this up, takes a look, delays. Oh, that was way offsides. 5 seconds left on the power play. That is iced all the way down. End of the power play. Even strength now. Ryan's line with Kale and Costa. Ryan's line now has Fink on it with Adams. Comes to Adams, shot, blocker, covered. Face off one to Adams to Coops, drops it to Kale. Kale fans on the one-timer, but right to Ryan. Indiana chips, knocked down by Ryan. Ryan with it, sends one through, saved. Oh. He crushed it. That was such a great pump fake pass to Ryan. Ryder with it, moves it to Ryan. Ryan backhands one up to Kale, steps down, rips it hard around. Fink gives chase. Indiana with it, cycled back in, chipped out, glove down. Coops knocks this down. In on Cooper, covered. Hart's out for a Fink now, so Ryan's line back intact. Kale and Costa still out. Face off to Kale. Tied up, taken away, centered, shot, blocked by Ryan in the corner. Kale to Ryan, Ryan off the boards, he's got Ryder. Indiana wins that though. Indiana near side, picked by Hart. Adams throws in deep. Ryan gives chase. Cycled by Indiana, Hart's in the corner now for it. Harts can't cut this off. Indiana with it. Through the middle. Kale gets a stick on this. Moves it in the corner. Hart around for Coops. Indiana gets there. It's loose in the middle. Up top now. Shot wide. Coops picks this up. Flips. Heads up. Heads up! Beck wins this draw down to Langen. Langen tied up, chips along for Antea. Antea takes a hit, gets it to Beck though. Beck's got Fink with him, off the boards for Fink. Fink pulls this in, takes a hit, gets it to Beck. Beck up top for Antea. Antea in the slot, shot! Blockered up into the air, into the corner now. Back in Antea. Antea digging. Antea pulls it away, D-side. Gets his stick lifted. Drops it for Henning. Henning shot is blocked, but it comes down to Beck. In the corner. Beck ties this up. Loose, comes away to Indiana. Fink hard on the back check, evens up numbers. Frees this up. Back to Antea. Antea in one-on-one. Antea knocked off his stick. Indiana just ices this down. That might beat it out though. Okay. Loose to Langen, to Antea, to Beck. Or not to Beck, to Penny. Penny in around the D. Chipped around Eli, in on Andrew. Penny hard on the back check, evens up, shot wide. I think it was blocked partially by Andrew. Penny and Langen tie this up in the corner. Puck still in the corner. Indiana comes away with a D-side shot. Cooper, shoulder save. Coops out, Langen off. Penny's line with Crochalk and Coops. Face off one to Andrew. Turns right up ice with it. Throws it off the boards for Eli. Doesn't get there. Bouncing puck. Penny kicks it out to himself. Stay on side now. Bouncing puck. Can't get it through. Andrew ties him up. Takes it away. Kicks it to himself. Andrew in the corner. Over to Costa. Too far. Costa tries to poke it along. Indiana cuts it off. Sends it down deep. Through the slot. Penny with a stick lift. Takes this away. Gets out from Coops. Puck down low. Andrew with it behind the net. Andrew around one. In the corner. Pokes it along for Dom. Comes free to Penny. Penny. Oh, fans on the pass. Penny sends the backhander through to Coops. 10 seconds left. Coops sends it in deep. Puck's behind the net. Chapman gives chase. 5 seconds. And that is out of the zone, and that'll do it for the second. Start of the third period, Fox up 1-0 on the strength of the first period Eli Chapman goal. Ryan's line with Kale and Jack. Face off comes to Hartz. Hartz chips around. Too far though, Indiana comes away with it. Hartz hard on the forecheck. Ties this, nope, Indiana comes away with it behind the net. Through the middle, connects to Langen. Langen pokes that in deep. Adams gives chase. Puck's in the corner, cycled to Indiana. Up top. To the D, doesn't connect. Indiana still with it. Chips through, cut off by Indiana. Indiana tries to drag that through. Up top, wide, shot over the net. Adams hard on it. Gets a stick on it, but knocks it straight down. Puck's in the corner, Indiana on it. Drags through, Kale pokes that away. Starts the rush with Adams. Adams, fans on the shot, still with it. Gets it deep over to Kale. Kale pokes that in deep. Fink on it, gets one behind the net to Beck. Loose, up to Lenny. Oh, miscommunicated. Langen grabs it. Sends one through, blocked down. Langen steps, backhands one through to Fink. Oh, bounces off Fink's stick into the corner. And Taya ties this up with help for Beck. Indiana pulls this away though. Fink can't get there in time, so it's iced all the way down. And whistle. Face out to the left, Indiana goalie. Beck with line with Krochalk and Henning. Face off, tied up in the dot. Beck goes down, and Taya picks it up. Taya brings it in the corner, ties it up, looks for help. Beck comes in. Beck's trying to pull this out. Beck comes away with it. Up the board, nope, curls with it. Beck's still with it. And Taya takes it from him. And Taya with the room now, up for Lenny. Lenny at the blue line. Lenny sends one through, tipped. Oh, loose. Diving effort by Beck, gets saved by the goalie. And Taya comes away with it. Throws one off the boards for Krochalk. He steps, takes this away. Puck's down low. And Taya with Krochalk, pulled out by Indiana though. Indiana comes away. Near side, chipped in deep. Oh, Beck. Wow. Cooper sets that up for Lenny. Lenny comes around far side of the net, through the middle for Fink. Fink kicks it to himself. Fink, red line, deep. Puck comes all the way around for Braxton. Penny picks this up. Penny waits for help. Eli in. Eli comes away with it. He's got Jack crashing. Gets tied up before he can get a pass off. Chapman comes away with it. Dom gets a stick, puts it right in off the ref in the corner. Indiana comes away D side, behind the goalie. Rolling puck. Chip through the middle, connects. And one-on-one shot. Cooper, glove save, loose, and with another cover. Penny's line with Langen and Coops. Langen hard around, gonna get out. Dom picks this up at the neutral zone. He's got Chapman with him, and Penny drops to Penny. In the corner, Indiana comes away with it. Behind the net now. Dom applies the forecheck, taken out by Indiana. No, it's not. They corral it. Nice pass by Eli, right through the legs to Langen. Langen on it. Langen sends one through the crease, looking for Penny. Coops, shot is blocked, comes right to Braxton though. Braxton, shot is blocked right to Langen. Langen sends one through, poked away by the goalie, chipped out. Icing is on, this might die though, and call. I didn't think that was gonna make it.
I think y'all usually would because we didn't try, they didn't try either. So
Yeah. Just give me a whistle. Ryan's line with Kale and Andrew. Face off, one. Kale just sends this in deep. Ryan behind the net. No, come on! That is awful.
Where was the stick? We should revisit the rule of that today. Did he be a
Woof. All right, Fox back to the PK. Shot blocked by Hartz. Drops it to himself. Skates it out. He should have just went down there. Would have got a call. Indiana with it. Drop to the D. In deep now. Loose. Shots blocked up over the net. Adams on him. Shot. I think Kale got that. Not sure. Andrew off the glass. Not out. Puck's down low. Indiana on it. Back door. Doesn't connect. Cycle down low. Kale ties this up. Wraparound attempt, stuffed by Cooper. Up top now. Shot through, Cooper kicks it wide, right to Andrew. Andrew, icing is on, and called. 12 seconds left on the PK now. And at Beck and Taya, Henning, Langen. Face off one in the corner. Indiana with it behind the net now. 5 seconds left on the PK. Shot through, blocked wide. Puck's down low and back to full strength. Back gives chase. Puck's loose behind the net, Langen on him. Indiana with it in the corner. Shot through, tipped, loose, behind the net. Back, ties him up. Back. Puck's loose, he gets help from Langen. Oh, Cooper covers. Good eye there by Cooper. Bouncing puck come right in front of him. Slap the mid on it. This game's not going to finish. Yeah. Face off comes through the middle. Oh boy. Good scramble there by Fox to get that out of harm's way. Lenny on his man. Moved up top. Fox in a scramble here. Langen pulls it out. Chips for Taya, too far. Out of the zone though. Indiana with it. Chips around, Fink. In deep. Langen knocks this down. Lenny gets a stick on it, moves in the corner. Lenny with a hit. Freezes up to Langen. Langen can't get that out though. Puck cycled in deep. Behind the net. Oh, Lenny gets a little lucky bounce there. Comes to Taya. Not a lucky bounce. Puck in deep. Oh, Taya, no call. Back. Gets out of the zone. Indiana with it. Near side. At the red line. Skates it in. In on Jack. Jack sends him wide. Pokes it away. Penny with it. Penny, oh dear. Cycles it for Henning. Side of the net. Oh man, Cooper shuts the door on yet another wraparound attempt. Shot through, loose. Side of the net, Indiana with it. Indiana with all the momentum and all the pressure here the last few minutes. Fox needs a whistle here badly. Chapman can't get that out. Comes to Henning though. Henning is going to rip this down. Cut off by Indiana. That's ice, or not ice, offsides.
Come on, boys.
Penny's line out with Crochalk and Coops. Right to Coops to Crochalk. Crochalk up for Dom. Dom gets a stick on it, sends it in deep. Puck move D to D by Indiana. Penny ties him up. Indiana comes away with it though. Chips through. Coops steps, stymies that. Coops with a hit free. Gonna get a penalty here on Costa.
That's not your call. Maybe the guy that's right in front of it. You should watch your part of the ice. I don't think there's legit.
It's comical. At least it's terrible both ways. That's the only saving grace. Fox back to the PK now. Andrew and Ryan, Langen and Hartz. Indiana with it up top. Shot through, blocked right to Hartz. Oh no, loose in front. Hartz on it, can't drag it around. Get the clock back on here. We're at 6:53. Oh, ooh, had Ryan streaking through the middles, couldn't get it to him. In on Crochalk, uses his teammate as a screen, shot goes wide. Indiana with it, 55 seconds left. Langen ties him up, comes to Crochalk. Andrew backhands one through, out of the zone. Cut off by Indiana. Off. You would think. 48 seconds left on the penalty to Costa. Ryan wins this straight, right to Indiana. Halfway through Coop's penalty, Indiana drops that and rips in deep. Cooper lets this go for Langen. Langen back for Andrew. Andrew ties this up, gets it around for Ryan. Ryan on his backhand, throws one, cut off by Indiana. In the zone. Back in the corner for Andrew. 20 seconds left. Andrew backhands this one out of the zone. Indiana with it. Hartz on the forecheck. Forces him all the way back behind the net. 10 seconds left on the PK. Drops. Skates into it. Indiana with numbers in the zone. In on Andrew. Andrew, Cooper, poke check, loose. Side of the net. Attaboy, Cooper! Penny's line with Henning and Thornton. Face off, one to Kale. Sends this off the glass. Cut off by Indiana. Penny with a hit, ties this up. Adams on it now, chips around. Indiana back with it though. Indiana through the middle. Kale gets a stick on this, goes wide. Henning gives chase in the corner. Indiana with it behind the net now. Tries to wrap one around. Cooper cuts this off. Face off, one to Indiana, up to the point. Shot through, wide, behind the net. Henning ties him up. Puck comes free. Penny on his man behind the net. In the corner now. Gets help from Fink, up to the point. Shot way wide. Adams jumps, doesn't get there. Kale lifts the stick, puck goes in deep to Lenny. Lenny through the contact. Kale, Kale flips out for Adams. Indiana tries to drag around. Lenny with the hit. Adams flips out. He's got Fink. Get there, Jack. Jack gets that out of the zone. Indiana with speed now. Overskates it though. Through the middle. Andrew gets a stick on that, slows it down, sends it in deep. 4.5 left. Oh man, Adams overskated that. Behind the net, back, gives chase. Taken away by Indiana. Dom pokes it away though. Forces them to retreat. Back on it. Puck's behind the net. Indiana still go near side in, they do. Connects in on Coops. Coops gets a stick on that, but it goes up to the point. Shot through. Still loose. Coop recovers. Cooper seeing the puck really well tonight. Face off won by Beck. Krochuk with it. Hard around for Dom. Dom takes a look. Gets a stick on this. Chips it out of the zone. Indiana picks this up. Dom gets a stick on it. Loose on the side of the net. Puck through the middle. Andrew picks this up. Around one. Takes it right up the middle. Andrew just backhands that in deep. Indiana comes away with it near side. Gets around Dom, but back hard on the back check. Frees that up to Krochuk. Andrew, stick lifted, turned over. Chip through, hits Andrew's skate though. Dom can't get that out. Indiana with it, sent in deep. Costa behind the net for it. 3:15 left in the game. Gets to Antea. That's going to stop. No icing. Wow. Ref gets in the way, slows this down for Dom. Indiana through the middle with speed. Takes it wide. Langen takes him off the puck in the corner. Ryan ties him up. Kale pokes it into the corner. Cycled in deep. Ryan back for it. Indiana gets a change. Ryan with time. Sends one off the boards for Dom. Oh! Indiana back in the zone. Hits Jack's skate in deep. Behind the net. Kale backhands that for Dom. Dom with space. Got Hartz through the middle. Oh, easy in his feet. Indiana back through with it. Shot. Have one to Indiana. D to D. Chipped up. Kale pulls this out. Flips it up. Too far. All the way down. Face off in the zone. Ryan's line out. Indiana backhands that, not out though. Chapman on it. Gets one in deep. Hartz gives chase behind the net. Indiana gets that through. Chapman turns him over though. Chapman on his backhand sends. Ooh! Goalie saw it. Got a blocker on it through the middle. Chapman hits his foot up out of play. In the net. Off of Chapman's foot. Faceoff comes out of the zone. Ryan's line with Jack and Kale. Clean win to Jack to Kale. Kale, blue line. How do we go offsides on that? I know it was, but how? Same 5. Face off to Kale. Kale to Jack. Jack, red line, deep. I know, right? Indiana is tied up by Ryan. Gets help from Hartz. Indiana comes away with it. Puck chipped up by Indiana. Not out though. Chapman turns him over down low. Kale off, Andrew on. Eli cuts this off. Pulls it through. Nope, turned over. Flipped out of the zone. Icing is on. That might settle though. Nope. Face off, won by Indiana. Behind the net, Fink gives chase. Adams cuts that off. Indiana gets it out though. 3s now. In on Costa and Andrew. Costa gets a stick on that. Puck's loose. In the corner. Indiana with it. Cycle down low. Costa gets chase. He's ran off the puck. Indiana with it. Up to the point. On the blue line. Shot through. Tip. Cooper covers. Apparently.
Not gonna be Zamboni clock though. Zamboni clock.
There's a lot. 8 penalties for Fox, 6 for Indiana Elite.
The problem is that could go off.
Right. Yeah, if there's one more whistle, we're not going to finish. Face off, tied up. Comes Andrew. Andrew has his stick lifted though, turned over. Indiana with it behind the net. Oh, loose in front. Oh, good block by Braxton, or by Ryan. Cooper had no idea where that puck was. Ryan probably just saved a goal. Down low. Wrap around attempt. Cooper stuffs it. Andrew by the side of the net. That will do it. Fox played a beautiful 44 minutes. I guess we're gonna find a winner here. Maybe not. Oh, guess we're gonna play. It's like they're giving out a 5-minute period for 3-on-3 here. It's like we're gonna have a running clock 3-on-3. Apparently. 5-minute running clock, overtime. Face off to Andrew. This is where the speed of Dylan would really come in handy. Nice play by Cooper over to Antea. Antea's got Ryan streaking through the middle. Antea pulls it in. Oh man, Antea's shot or pass was deflected right in front of the net. Ryan with it. Ryan turns the corner. On his backhand, chips around. Ryan on the goal line. He's got Antea, moves it up to him. Antea on his backhand, collects this. Throws the brakes on. Fakes the drop to Andrew. Antea with it at the hash. Jake takes it behind the net. Powers around. He's got Andrew in front. Can't get it to him. Drops it to Ryan. Ryan pulls around one. Ryan cuts up the middle. On his backhand. Shot. Oh, Andrew plows the goalie. Jeez, oh Pete.
You go in the box.
This is just terrible. Because he was in there. So Antea and Crochalk in the box now. Still 3-on-3. Penny, Chapman, Langen out there. 2-on-1. Penny hard on the back check. Cooper with the save. Comes right to Penny. Penny with the fast break now. Penny with numbers. Penny's got Chapman far side. Langen join. Oh, wow. Shot, save, loose. Indiana's going to have twos this way. Chapman steps, gets a skate on it enough to slow it down. In 1-on-1. Shot, go save. Go play that. Oh, Cooper thought about playing it, held it for the whistle. Ryan, Mason, Costa. Ryan wins this over to Costa. Costa backhands one too far for Ryan. Shot is blocked by Ryan to Costa. Costa backhands another one to Ryan. Ryan chips out of the zone. Hartz gives chase. Indiana with it. And on Ryan. Oh, around Ryan. Cooper save behind the net. Up top now. Walks in. Ryan forces him to chip deep. Puck rides the boards. Hartz, oh dear. Hartz ties him up. Ryan backhands one to Mason. Mason backhands one up for Costa. Costa's got Ryan with him. Costa hits Ryan. Ryan settles it. Oh, can't pull it through. Off. Andrew and Jake out of the box now. Hey, is that Andy? Is that 2 or 3 on Andrew? Is that 2 or 3 on Andrew? Okay. Indiana wins it. Red line deep. Andrew cuts this off, picks it up. Couple of 11s in the corner on it. Beck pulls this up. Beck, Langen, Crochalk. Indiana, oh man. Langen's got Crochalk with him. Flips one to him, skips his stick. He's got to beat out the icing, and he does. Andrew in the corner, around one. Pulls it on the goal line, up top for Langen, shoots, scores! Jack Langen with the game winner. First period goal from Eli Chapman. Overtime winner from Jack Langen. Fox victorious 2-1. We'll see you back tomorrow.